4, the 3, the 2, the 1. We're live, everybody. No, I mean like really live.
This is 2OF Entertainment.
David, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good, Stephen, and yourselves. Nice to see you. Are you sitting in a dungeon or something? Because it's really dark where you are. But
I'm always sitting. Can I tell you here on the new yacht, we like to conserve energy because later we're going to have Greg on the show, and Greg is going to be talking about, or his show we're going to be doing. It's going to be talking about saving the planet. So here on the yacht, we like to try to save a little energy. It's a small little 200-meter yacht, so we want to make sure we save the power for the people.
Power for the people. What can we say?
Oh my God! I shouldn't have said that. All right,
power for the people.
Power for the people. Well, so thank God the people. But it's funny. The people like the show because they it's just too early for people to get up and watch it now. But apparently they like it. This show does. I was looking at our stats. It does about 7,000. Views a week between podcasting and the YouTube and everything else. Yeah. Who knew?
Well, I've subscribed to whatchamacallit, so that's the reason why. I'm actually a star on the whatchamacallit channel.
I heard. I'm very proud of you, by the way.
Yeah.
So well, let's get with the show.
It's the same channel as Hoochamaflig and whatchamacallit.
I love Hoochamaflig. Are you kidding? Hoochamaflig's my favorite. So, all right. Well,
hold on your hat.
I'm holding on to something.
Here we go.
All right. Off. The Bedpost Notch Club for those who value lying down to get things done. Yes, they do. Yeah. Welcome to the show, kids. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it.
All right. This is an enthusiastic lot. These are a lot more enthusiastic than the last people we had in. Well, I mean, that's not difficult. That's not difficult.
That's true. You dance to the living dead. So, all right. Well, let's get on with the show for the kids. What do we have for them today, David?
Here we go.
Today we have, oh God, here we go. I got to blow this up. Uncover the facts. Whether or not. Call me on What a Day, Lost Words, Knobby News, Before AI, Could You Live Here? Oh, let's see, Notebook of Lost Ideas, and Breaking News from the Future. All right, well, this is going to be utterly thrilling. I'm so excited I could plot.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. Let's test the old grey matter, Stephen.
Please, let's test something. Here we go. Which U.S. city is the closest to Africa?
U.S. state.
Yeah, whatever. State, city, who cares?
It does make a difference because there's not a state called Maine, a city called Maine.
All right. Let me redo that then. Which U.S. state is closer to Africa? Maine, Florida, Georgia, or South Carolina? Let's take a look. It would probably be Florida.
Okay. Well, Florida. Let's put
that in the bag for later because it's very exciting for the Florida people.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff happening in Florida.
We won't even cover that because that's a whole nother show to itself.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite a burning hellhole yet, but I'm sure. Wow. I'm sure it's on the list.
Oh, here we go. Right there. Here we go. Armageddon's coming. All right. Here we go, kids. Whether or not our weekly look at the cultural, political, and social climate, what do we have today, David? What's it going to be?
Especially for you, Stephen.
I'm sure it is. Expressed a blizzard of AI-generated contact with zero human warmth. Apparently, people have watched our channel. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hey, I will tell you, though, your music, we have music that's on our Instagram. And we have music that's here on the show, doing phenomenal. So you want to watch them call. You want to definitely listen to the music that David produces. It's utterly fascinating. I promise it'll take you a couple minutes to fall asleep. So
well, we do our best.
Yes, we
do our best.
Well, sometimes your best is not good enough. Anyway, let us continue for the fans out there that will be watching later, because God forbid they should watch now. What do we have? Call Me Elon. So the Call Me Elon segment, kids, is basically Elon Musk buys patents. So do we here at 20F Entertainment. So we're competing for the best patents out there. Last week, we bought a bird feeder hat. This week, what are we going after?
Oh, it's an absolute topper, Stephen. Here we go.
Historical number patent 6,223,395. Anti-theft bikini alarm, a swimsuit that triggers an alarm if removed without consent.
Yeah.
Sister Mary May I will get her that patent. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, well, it has the Jeffrey Epstein guarantee. So.
Well, then it's worth every penny. There we go. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look at us figuring something out today. That was beautiful. I'm going to cry.
Are we going for this one, or what are we doing?
We go for every patent you put up, David, because we know that in the future, someone's going to want to use it.
All right, there you go. Yeah, that's the team. And who found that one?
Nobody. Let's go.
Nobody found that one.
Good. Next thing.
Next thing. Yeah.
Next thing.
Next thing.
What's the next bit we're doing? What a day. This day, October 8th, that will live in infamy. This is what happened on October 8th on What a Day. So today on October 8th, what happened? On October 8th, Raytheon files a patent becomes the microwave oven invented by Perry Spencer. On this day, October 8th, 1945, Perry Spencer developed the microwave oven to kill us all. Thanks, Perry.
Yeah. He saved America.
He saved something, all right.
So, Because what did Charlie Munger say? That he said we've solved the food poverty.
Hey, when you can speak, you let us know.
The food poverty problem in the US.
Yeah.
And we've solved that by obesity. And I think that the microwave oven, and what they have like little what do you call the things? Little packages that you put in the 1980s that people were putting into the pop something on the Pop-Tarts or something.
I have no idea. I don't use a microwave. I cook everything. I don't believe in the microwave.
Well, the microwave cooks things as well, Stephen. But
with radiation. So I'm not a big fan of that.
No, we're all big fans of radiation on this show. Come on.
That's why we glow in the dark, kids.
Lost words.
Oh, here we go. Game time. Lost words. David gives me a word that nobody cares about, and we try to figure out what it means. Okay, David, what do you got?
Well, we hope you care about it.
My God, I am on the edge of my seat every week. Knocker-upper. A knocker-upper actually is that means, knocker-upper means usually in London, if I'm going to knock you up in the morning, it means I'm going to call you. So this must be somebody that does some sort of calling. What's a knocker-upper?
I think even before we get to it, I'll just put a caveat to that. Somebody who is knocked up, certainly in British slang, is someone who's pregnant. But
knocked me up in the morning means, knocked up here also means pregnant, but knocked up. If someone says knock me up in the morning, it means call me in the UK.
So that's the build some tension.
All right, let's see what this is. A knocker up, or a person who is paid to wake up people in the morning by tapping on I was right, on the window.
You were right. He was right.
All right. There you go. Look at that. Encourage me. I like it.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on you're supposed to be on my side. You're my audience, not his audience.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, this is how stuff goes.
Well, it's one of us. You can't get an audience. You can't get an audience anywhere these days.
Yeah, I know. It's hard when you can't buy the right people. And this is what you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The Nobby News. This is 6 of the top news stories from around the world that David has curated with his masterful team. And this is what we're going to tell you that's going on, so you too could be on the edge of, your chair with exciting news. David, what's our first story? Number one, ladies and gentlemen, is Bulgaria officials try to bribe Robbie Williams to tour convoy. What? 2 Bulgarian transport inspectors were sacked after they stopped Robbie Williams' tour convoy and demanded €500 in bribes from the drivers. When the British drivers, unfamiliar with the local language, expressed disbelief and returned to Google Translate to make their demand clear. The incident came to light, and drivers responded to an attempt to shakedown. Bulgaria police confirmed that the inspections have been suggested those cash should withdraw from ATM machines. Okay, so the Bulgarians are thieves. There's a shocker. Nothing like Eastern Europe. Okay, you people in Eastern Europe, you keep keeping the old ways. And number two, who cares about Robbie Williams? Robbie, if you're touring Bulgaria, my buddy, you should just give up living. I'm just saying. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, after number one is number two.
I'm going to do that later. Thank you. Paris police campaign for rat acceptance. Some guy whose name I don't really give a shit, as the Paris deputy mayor, is on a mission to improve the image of rats, meaning basically where his wife is, even carrying his pet rat Plume on his shoulder. Mr. Idiot, a member of the animalistic party, okay, so this guy's into some shit, argues that rats are misunderstood and even beneficial as they consume about 1,000 tons of waste daily, helping the city sewer clean. Oh my God. Rat Mayor hands out flyers and games to the public, but faces strong opposition from critics of Call's approach unrealistic, warn of health risks. This campaign has sparked debate about urban life in Paris. All right. Basically, that is one of the dumbest things I think I've ever heard of. That is like, really? Dude, that is the dumbest story ever. I like it, but it's dumb. All right.
It's like, well, it's the work we try to cater to both intelligent and dumb people, but we seem to be better at one other than the other. So after number two, we invariably come.
Oh, here we go with the third story, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look. Startup implant brain chips in cows to supercharge milk production. It's going to be a long show. A Russian tech startup called Stupid has become the first in the world to implant neurostimulators in the brain of live cows, increasing milk production. I don't want to be rude or anything, but Elon's doing that with people, and I've seen some of them. They look like cows. The company announced that they performed surgery on 5 cows. Oh my God! Filtering them with stimulators attached to the back of their heads, electrons that deep into the brain. Neuro claims that these neuro implants can enhance milk production and yield by stimulating specific brain regions, especially with traditional methods have been exhausted. Really? The project has drawn both curiosity and controversy as it pushes the boundaries of agricultural technology. Okay.
Yeah, that's a rather strange one, I think. It's obviously if you can get more production out of less animals, that's a plus. That's a lot of plus points all through the food chain.
my part-time job is a gigolo. I'm going to have to get one of those installed for other reasons. So there you go. I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, well, maybe like you say, there are a few people wandering around on this planet who already have implants in the wrong places. I'm pretty sure.
That's easy for you to say. So
it is, but after number 3, invariably is going to be.
Driverless taxi pulled over for illegal U-turn, but no one gets ticketed. Yeah, we can skip this. Don't care. This happens. This is like a story that's every other day. WAMU and the rest of it, don't even care. It's happened in Arizona. It happened. Yeah. Nobody cares. Next.
Well, I care.
Sorry, just hate to tell you that, pal. This is daily news for the last 2 years. So.
Oh well, I appreciate your support.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. That's true. Your crack team did investigate news that's 2 years old. Bite me. Let me give you the attention that it is due. Driverless taxi. I said bite me the first time. Driverless taxi pulled over for making an illegal U-turn, but no one ticketed. Police in Sanborn pulled over a Waymo. No shit. Driverless taxi after making an illegal turn in front. However, behind the wheel, since traffic citations require a human recipient, the police were left with no option but to let the autonomous car go. Our citation books don't have a box for robot, said the police department. They should have just shot the car like they did in LA. Waymo complained, Waymo, the company behind the driverless car, stated its system is designed to obey traffic rules. Occasional errors like U-turns can still occur. Yeah, I saw the WOMOs and WEMO, where the hell they're called, in Austin. Those broke more laws and sped and killed more people than I could count. But anyway, don't worry about that. No, that's the idiot that did it. I figured as much. Should have known. Yeah, calm down. Calm down. The story's 3 years old. Okay, I got it. You guys aren't happy. All right, I got it. We'll see you next. Okay.
No. You're not making any fans this side of the channel, Steve.
Well, let me explain what I think of the fans. Anyway, go ahead. What about
the audience? Because you're all Europeans. What did you think of that? Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
We thought it was funny.
Oh my God! I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
Well, let's. Oh, it's a tough knobby week. There we go.
Oh, it's a tough week, my friend. It's a tough week. It's a tough crowd. Chinese bazaar boom. Cash for fingernails clipping for ancient medicine. My God, please. In China, fingernail clippings usually tossed to the trash are now a hot commodity, sold as ingredients for traditional medicines. Of course they are. Believed to treat childhood anomalies, distension, tonsillitis. The clippings are collected from schools and villages, washed and dried and ground into powder. Oh, it is, with adults only producing about 100 grams of nails yearly. Demands outstrip supplies. Of course they have, upping the price, turning the odd waste products into a lucrative side hustle. Hey, China, reach out to us. We got fingernails, toenail. We got any kind of nail you want over here. There you have it.
Yeah, they're all clapping, but they know they'll have to donate before they leave.
There you go. Now we know what they're going to be doing. All right. Well, let's go to this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on 1 second because it's going to be exciting. We are going the number 6 story of the week is...
We kept the best till last.
Well, let's not get carried away. Oh, my God. Here it comes. A Russian public hair wig.
Yeah, pubic.
I know it said pubic. I was just trying to avoid it. A Russian pubic hair wig trend. A 1990s inspired beauty fad. A Russian woman, and some men reportedly pay up to 20,000 rubles, better known as 245 US, for a tiny, realistic pubic hair wig. Glue them on their naturals in the 19-inspired look. And you know what? You don't have to shave, and it's fine. The trend is desired by retro aesthetics, a surge popularity, alternatives to growing their own pubic hair, whether due to permanent removal or discomfort or growth. Specialty stores now cater to this niche demand, offering a quick, convenient solution for those craving the vintage vibe.
The vintage vibe. There you go. So it's vintage pubic hair, only on this station. Ha ha! Yeah.
Oh, death grows thy sting. Well, kids, out of the 6 stories between Russian pubic hair, Robbie, whatever his face is, getting, convoy getting beaten up, Paris collecting rats, we got the cows with super brains, we got the U-turn car, and we got the Chinese connecting fingernails. You know what's going to win? Chinese brain chip, or the brain chip for the cows, the supercharged milk production, followed by Russian pubic hair. So
there you go.
There you have it. That is just too funny.
Yeah, put that in the show description then. So
I'm going to. I'm writing it down right now. Pubic hair.
Supercharged cows and with Russian pubic hair wigs. There you go.
I got that. I got the bribe, the rats, the brain chip for cows, the pubic hair, and the nails. There's the whole show. This is very exciting. You don't see a show like this every day.
Everything in one.
I was just going to say, you usually don't see a show like this every day. Before AI, ladies and gentlemen, these were jobs that people did. Let's see what the people did before AI. David? Sin eater, someone that ate your wife. There you go. That's it.
Near.
That's
very, 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 very near. Very, very near. So what's
sin
a sin
eater
eater?
Is a person who ate food over a corpse to absorb the dead of their sins. Like I said, eating someone's wife. Most wives just lay there like they're dead. So there you have it. That was correct. Look at that. A skin eater. All right. Very interesting.
So we've gone from cows with special implants to bring more milk to pubic hair wigs to people eating food over corpses. I mean, that's not. I mean, the marketing department here are doing their best, aren't you, boys?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This is our marketing department doing their best, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
Somebody's checking.
Well, let's just make sure that we're good. All right, kids, let's go to the next exciting show. Could you live here, ladies and gentlemen? These are unusual places that David finds with the Discovery Channel to send us to places that you should be able to live. Last week we did Dish, Texas. What's this week?
Yeah. Well, we'll shout out again because the paperwork has still not come through from Discovery. So, communist. It's about time that they started sending us to these places, Stephen, because they're really interesting. So this week's unusual place name
is Break My Neck Hill. This is in Tasmania, kids, named for the dangerous incline, named after difficulty settlers and their back in the days faced crossing it due to the dumping of blah, 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 slippy tracks. Okay, great. Break My Neck Hill in Glamore Spring by Council, Tasmania. First of all, Tasmania never really gets mentioned. And Break My Neck Hill, welcome to the show. We know we have at least a fan there. So welcome to the show, Break My Neck Hill. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll be getting letters now. I'm sure from the Tasmania.
Oh, we're going to get something from that. We're going to be the
Glamorgan Spring Bay Council. They'll be saying thank you so much for putting us on your internationally famous show. That's what they're going to be saying.
That's great. What show is that, by the way?
I'm just reading this from a piece of paper. I'm not.
Okay, just checking. I didn't realize that we were an international famous show because.
Well, that's what somebody just told me. So.
Okay, well then it's got to be true. It's on the internet, everybody. We're an international famous show. It's on the internet.
Yeah.
There you go. This is the Notebook of Lost Ideas, exclusively on No Snobs or Knobs. David has a notebook of ideas that he has lost for many reasons, dementia, Alzheimer's, and he can't find the notebook. So now David's going to tell us an idea that he has had that we'll be sitting on the edge of our chair for. David, what is your idea?
Well, but just before we get to that, I'd like to thank everybody who contributed towards the time traveling toaster. That was an absolute winner. Do you remember?
That was actually.
It did really, really well. So thank you, everybody who was in here last week.
The shorts, that short did extremely well. It did. The short did very well. Not the show, but the short did great. So
yeah. Nobody wanted to see you or listen.
Yeah, nobody watches the show. We do everything for the shorts.
But they were just interesting shorts. So this is where we're off to this week.
All right, maybe
this week's lost idea.
Oh no, I got it. Edible socks.
Oh, you got it.
I got it. Edible socks. Yeah. Fashion meets fine dining. Edible socks hits the market. Recommended for breakfast on the run.
Yeah. So that's where we're off to.
You should have stepped with the time traveling toaster.
Oh.
Yeah. Just saying. Saying.
Well, it's a lost idea, Stephen. So
it's a lost something already. Don't. This is fascinating. I'm sorry. What happened?
Yeah, edible socks. All right.
Yeah, well,
so let's see if we can make. It's to be honest, time traveling toasters is a hard act to follow.
It's really going to be a tough one to follow for a while. And here we go. The answer to this week. Oh, breaking news from the future. I'm sorry. This is what's going to be happening in the future. Last week we had Google Maps in the future. What do we have this week in the future? This week in the future, in the year 2037, the first child has been born with an NFT as a legal guardian. Blockchain now decides bedtime, screen time, future love planned via friends in a dating app. Great.
Yeah.
Really funny part about that's probably more true than we believe. So there you go.
Well, we do have a history on this show of predicting
The
things.
future.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
predict tomorrow is Thursday, and so far every time we've predicted it, it has been correct. So there you have
yeah.
it.
Which is amazing because normally on this show it's always like it's some sort of Hollywood day.
That's true. But today we do these live because the fans demanded it. They said we need you live, and we do it live now for the fan.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, get your diary up and running for 2037. So
get something.
thank you for that one, everybody. Thank you.
Last but not least, the answer: which U.S. state is closer to Africa? We had Florida, Georgia, Maine, and South Carolina. I said Florida, and the answer is Maine. Of course it is. So I almost said Maine. Of course it is. I almost said Maine right away. Yeah, Florida. Okay. Congratulations, Maine. You are the closest state to Africa.
Yeah, you are indeed.
Very exciting.
And if I had $1 for every time you said that I almost said, I'd be.
Oh, I know you'd have $6. So I'm very proud of you.
At least, yeah.
At least,
because I mean, like the whole deal. I mean, how was your deal? How did your deal go with the New York Tourist Department? I mean, I think you had a deal running with them for a while, did you not?
We had the New York Tourist Department for a while, and then we got $1 every time we said it. And then the contract was up, so now we don't mention New York anymore, and tourism is down. And that's just the way it works. You don't pay. You don't pay. We don't do.
Yeah, it's. I mean, my correspondence with this. With
Nigerian
the
prince.
Yeah. I mean, that seems to ground to a halt as well. I mean, I don't know what I've done to upset them, but
well, things happen.
I keep sending them money.
Anyway, you keep sending them money. That's why we have you on a very short allowance. Anyway, so this has been a blast. The show is over, kids. Thank you for listening or watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you like the show, tell your friends. If you hated the show, tell people you don't even know. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will be back next Wednesday, whether you like it or not, with another live broadcast of No Snobs or Knobs. And we'd like to thank the Bedpost Notch Club for being here today. And next week, we will be back with another exciting edge of the chair show. No Snobs or Knobs. Oh my God, the excitement is too much. Please contain yourself. Thank you for the cards and letters. And as we say, that's all, folks. Dave, you got anything else?
I'm just saying, just save all your toenails.
All your toenails are sent to China. Yeah, your thumbnails. Your whatever you got.
I don't think there's any import restrictions on that, so you can make a lot of them. Everybody in the US get the clippers out now. That's all I'm saying. Send them off. Send them off.
Send them off, kids. All right, everybody. Once again, thanks. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Catch us wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube or the other 90,000 places we are at. And we will see you guys all next week on another No Snobs or Knobs. Have a great week, everybody. Cheers.
Bye-bye.